Hello and welcome. This is going to be for the sign of Aquarius. And I'm just going to pull some cards and we'll see what comes out and go from there, yeah? Hope everybody is having a fantastic full moon and is really vibing out in the energy. 666 15 15 0550 and support and money. Step into your inner child as a way to address your old wounds and restoring a sense of wonderment. Pay attention to the signs and information that comes from you in books, songs, and names. Angels say wait and bide your time for a better result. A tidal wave of disturbance. And 1717, put your time and energy into creative pursuits that will provide an overall sense of empowerment, right? So where, when it comes to your own financial support, have you not felt empowered, right? Where have you been in a vibration of lack, where you... Here's the thing, right? Is like, I have this buddy, and I've known him since he was like 9 years old. And he would focus on one thing, right? And that would be his primary focus. And then he started selling things and he started getting into law of attraction and vibration. And then he started realizing, hey, I need to treat myself to the things that I really desire. What do I desire? Right? And so then he picked this thing, and I'm not going to say it because I'm not going to out it. And he started like feeding himself that, right? And he started like really going and treating himself through purchasing these things. And it really started to make him feel wealthy and abundant. And it started to trickle, right? Because it wasn't necessarily that he had so much money he could go out and afford the finest clothes or the most expensive vehicle or any of those things. But this one little thing that he would go and he would treat himself to was his symbol, was his marker for him triggering abundance within self. And what that did is it shifted the way that he was interacting with his clients. So as he started shifting, because he felt amazing, and this thing just like made him, you know, he put that, man, I feel wealthy. I feel, you know, abundant. I feel like everything is working out in my favor. And he would like kind of pep talk himself with these items. And so like the thing is, I don't know why, but they're saying it, right? So this is why it comes up. So like as you're looking for change, as you're looking for growth, like what is it that you're communicating out to show that you're abundant, right? That you're vibrant, that you are emanating this energetic frequency of abundance, right? And where are you still holding on to the negativity of I don't have it yet? Right? Because the law says is it the law of assumption? I think so. Neville Goddard uses it. And it's the law of assumption, right? If you assume that it is here, then it in fact is here, right? So where are you fragmenting that energy, and where is there somebody that's making a mountain out of a molehill, right? Having to do with self-image and jealousy, envy. Where has somebody been wearing a falsified mask, pretending like they're on a higher timeline when in actuality they're not, right? And where has that energy been impeding your field, right? This could be you. I don't know. I mean, I don't think it is, though. I think that it's an outside force that has been projecting that energy onto you, where it's constantly invading your self-image, where it's constantly, and I mean, you could be beating up yourself, right? Because we are our own worst enemies. We perpetuate a cycle within self, and we talk worse to ourselves than anyone else would ever on this planet, right? And so, like, where do you need to bring more love into the vibration of self, right? How do you need to choose a new direction within where you're going, right? Over the next year, you need to get really clear on that. And when you do, then you will gain access to the hidden truths, right? To the truths that you're supposed to be working with, supposed to be utilizing, coming into the vibration of expression, right? What is it that you've been holding off on that you have yet to create in your own dynamic, right? That is the highest vibration of your own purpose. And so that's something that you need to look at as you take action in execution. Say that 10 times. Something in regards to your foundational energy that's still impeding your forward progress of where it is that you're supposed to actually be. And that's something that you need to, yeah, it's all about this direction. The ancestors are kind of trying to guide you or give you visions that are trying to unlock this creativity that you've, hot damn, take a deep breath in. Whoever told you that you were not creative, whoever told you that you could not be an artist, whoever told you that your passion, like the thing that you love doing that you could get lost in forever, right? Art, jewels, crocheting, sewing, whatever that idea is, that intertwining of like your golden possibility, your desire, like you need to understand that person was a hot ass mess and they were just picking on you because they didn't go choose their passion. Instead, they settled for a boring life. And don't get me wrong, there are a lot of boring lives out there. And but it's not yours, right? And so if it's theirs, you just send it back with love and light. So pay attention to the patterns of awareness, the number sequences, right? Because you're going to start seeing them. And they want me to specifically say, when you're driving, when you see a sign, when you look up at the clock, whenever you see this, you want to pay attention. Oh, good release there. Oh, you want to pay attention to what it is you're thinking right before you see the synchronicity, because it's going to give you insight in regards to what direction you're supposed to be moving into, right? And so if you are a healer, if you are a surgeon, if you are somebody who, they're showing me tuning forks, it's your gateway. It's your gateway to earning like financial freedom, to where you can get the house, where you can get the desires, right? It's like you unlocking the possibilities through the action that you're going to move forward in your purpose over the next year is going to be amplified, right? So the one thing that they're telling me is it's like, you have to make sure that your due diligence, like you're writing lists, that you are following up and keeping track of how you're progressing forward, right? Because it's very easy to fall into a circle or into a mirrored pattern where all of a sudden a year goes by and you do nothing, right? You just get up, you go to work, you get up, you piddle around, you watch too much TV, and all of a sudden, before you know it, there's no impact there, right? And maybe you've already done it. Maybe it's something you're going through right now, but allow yourself to release that process so that you can step into love, into this next phase, and reveal the things that people have been pushing onto you that is essentially keeping and stuck energy in your liver, right? You want to identify that and allow it to fully release. So I'm going to leave that there. If anything here resonated with you, please like, comment, subscribe, share, and I hope that you have a fantastic full moon. Ciao.